Oh, looks like I'm live. Well, here we are at the Milwaukee Art Museum. The Foxconn, emphasis on the word con. Bourgeois event is going on. We got Governor Walker hanging out with President Trump, talking about the jobs program. It's going to be coming through the city. I read a Washington Post article that says that it's going to cost taxpayers roughly $230,000 per worker. So I guess questions remain as to whether or not this is viable for the taxpayers. But I guess, hey, we got Mr. Riley here. Just got to figure out how we can turn this thing around. How do we turn this around? Oh, here we go. Go like that. Cool. There. That's how you flip it around. Hey, how's it going? So, what do you think about this Foxconn thing? Do you think it's a con?
I think $3 billion in subsidies for a multi-billion-dollar Taiwanese company to create 3,000 jobs they won't guarantee for any duration of time is very, very bad business. It's corporate welfare, and you'd think that Republican politicians who got elected on getting rid of welfare wouldn't be supporting $3 billion in welfare for a foreign company that does most of its business with the People's Republic of China.
These guys...
let's go talk to some of these people.
They like their corporate welfare. I mean, it's welfare for the right people, I guess. You know, these
no, it's not.
For the elite, for the...
That's not good either.
I'm just saying, that's,
I know,
that's what they like, you know.
It's not business.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
But another thing is, one of the things that's attracted them to Wisconsin is the water supply, which is very odd.
Oh, the doo-doo water?
Yeah, they won't be talking about what they're how they're going to be treating.
So yeah, here we are at the Art Museum right on Lake Michigan. If anyone in the chat can tell me if the stream is doing well, if it's coming through clear. Got some of these bourgeois fat cats mulling about. Too evil!
I guess. Let's just engage some people. Want to talk about it.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think people are going to start coming out. Is it pretty much over soon, or?
It's looking like it's come to an end. There'll be people to interview.
Yeah, but I read a Washington Post. Hi, how's it going? You're live.
You're live.
I read a Washington.
Well, we're just wondering why the Taiwanese company Foxconn wants $3 billion in taxpayer subsidies from the people of Wisconsin. If it's such...
We're just here for the ginseng.
The ginseng, huh?
You're going to be, what, redirecting? They're going to be buying it.
So I read it was going to be $230,000 per worker. That's what it's going to cost.
Which far exceeds the $53,000 estimated annual salaries of workers.
Yeah. So here's some of the fat cats coming out now.
These are many of the People's Republic of China, as well as Republic of China, politicians and lobbyists who are here plying their trade in the state of Wisconsin. Many of these people are registered agents of foreign powers who are doing business to solicit billions of dollars in taxpayer subsidies for Foxconn and its electronics assembly plant, which they have planned in Pleasant Prairie and Kenosha.
My buddy Click Bateman says stream is just fine for potatoes. I guess that's implying it's kind of a crappy stream, but it works.
I guess.
It's utilitarian.
I suppose it is.
Probably gonna have to get a better data plan.
Maybe head south and start asking some people some questions as they head south.
Head south, eh? Gotcha. Yeah, these Republican jobs plans never seem to be a good deal for the taxpayers.
Well, this is a collusion between both political parties, actually.
Let's see, who do you want to ask? I guess we're going to ask some questions about this jobs plan. Other people have speculated that it's going to be automated within a short period of time. Yeah. Huh? Yo, Gene Hamilton. Hi. How's it going? You're live.
We're wondering, why does Foxconn need $3 billion in Wisconsin state taxpayer subsidies to build the assembly plant? As a multi-billion-dollar company based in Taiwan, why don't they invest all of their own capital into the project?
You have to ask the administration. No.
Yeah, I know, but why try to seek 1/3 of the cost of the assembly facility from the taxpayers?
Tax saving, whatever, land or whatever. That's the probably the bait or the attraction.
Right, but that's the bait. But I mean, part of doing business is to be dependent upon the market rather than using the state.
There's
and
so many states want them, so I would probably have asked Trump or whoever.
Ask
I'm not
Trump.
in that position. I'm just a dumb farmer. Sorry.
No, you're not just a dumb farmer.
All right.
Okay,
you.
再见.
Thank you, gentlemen. Yeah, you're brutal, dude.
It's,
no, it's good. It's good.
okay, I don't think they're allowing dumb farmers to be sitting with Donald Trump, but that's his way of dismissing an uncomfortable but difficult question. I like the chute here. They seem to be coming out of the chute. It's kind of like the arrival areas at an airport.
Yep. Ask them for $1 million, Gene Hamilton says. You know, I got to figure out a way. Yeah, guys, like and share the stream. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to get some hard-hitting questions out here. The Foxconn. Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, Foxconn.
Neil,
Yeah.
why does Foxconn need $3 billion in state subsidies to run the assembly plant? I mean, it's a multi-billion-dollar company in Taiwan. Why need any subsidies from any taxpayers? Why not invest completely in the company's own capital?
$230,000 per worker.
Yeah, that's far more than what you will be taking per annum. No one's answered that question. Well,
Hi, how's it going?
Good.
Too brisk to ask that guy anything.
no, you could have stopped him. This is, if this doesn't freak you out, you're not paying any attention.
Freaks you out, huh?
Yeah, these are people who are registered agents of foreign powers, many of them lobbyists for the People's Republic of China's front companies, working to get taxpayers to have to subsidize an electronics plant that probably within 24 months of its creation will be completely automated. That the jobs that they're promising in order to get the subsidies won't ever exist. It'll simply be a giant robotic box building little robotic boxes.
Invest in suicide nets now, says Clickbaitman.
And we're just wondering, why does Foxconn need $3 billion in state subsidies in order to build a $10 billion assembly plant? Why can't they just take debt, like a $3 billion bond, and then pay it back at junk bond rates of 5.25 to 6% in order to pay it back? Do you have any comments on that?
Living Thoroughbred says, "Hail Trump." I vehemently would disagree with that.
Yeah.
It's kind of a corporate welfare
What's
doling.
in the box? Have you opened it up to see what kind of gifts you've gotten? No comments.
Someone said something about ginseng. That's what they're excited about.
Yeah, they're excited about Wisconsin's ginseng production capabilities. And it's
Fogan says, "Hey Durst, when are you going to be back in Oregon? I'd like to help you out." I'm not sure, but you guys are way more intense than Seattle and Portland. We got sharp dress.
Foxconn needs $3 billion, which is a third the value of the assembly plant taxpayer subsidies. Why not just issue junk bonds and then pay the bondholders at 5.2%? Well, they have the $3 billion in cash, so why take on the subsidies at all? Why not just drop the cash and invest completely out of their own pocket?
Because they don't have to.
Exactly.
There you are.
There it is.
Taxpayers in
The shaft.
the 5.5 inch Chinese shaft.
Maybe smaller than that, according to some statistics I've seen.
Jokes. I've got offensive jokes. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to share this thing. Let's see, here's a button. Share. Thanks a lot, Orangito. No lube, Gene Hamilton says. 8 8FP. Huh?
Get this guy's plates.
This guy? Man, that is a sharp fucking ride right there.
Yep. When you're a lobbyist looking to secure billions of dollars in taxpayers' money, you get a nice sports car to drive.
Wait a minute. Thanks a lot, Living Thoroughbred. It says Hail Durst.
Indeed. I would say that's a more appropriate comment.
Someone said Hail Trump earlier. Like, dude,
that's
some cuck shit.
So why does Foxconn need $3 billion, which is a third the value of its assembly plant taxpayer subsidies? They have more than enough cash on hand to buy the site outright. Basically what we're seeing are criminals who will never go to jail. It's absolutely... You know, I used to be very critical of Maximilian Robespierre, and now I'm kind of revisiting my thoughts.
Oh, I got the hiccups.
Let's go talk to these guys.
Ironically, I have been eating Chinese food before I came here. Oh, they're getting away.
They're fleeing. Give all the license plates, by the way.
Get the license plates, he says.
Yeah, get the plate.
Grad2 says, looks like you're harassing people. Well, you know what? This is ambush journalism, I'll give you that.
They're the ones who are harassing us, sir. They're the ones who are raping us to the tune of $3 billion and recycling it through a electronics assembly plant for Kenosha County with no guarantee of jobs existing in any duration at any particular amount of annual salary.
Yeah, clickbait, man. It was in fact chopsticks, although I made the mistake of getting the sesame chicken instead of the tofu of any other flavor. The chicken's weird at chopsticks, man. I don't know what it is. Tastes like you're biting into feathers or some shit, man. I don't know.
We're really documenting the criminality of America, and it's very odd that people don't see that.
Well,
it's a private event paid for ultimately at the end with massive amounts of state income tax, sales tax, and fees being funneled into a corporate subsidy package that's one of the largest in American history for a foreign-based company closely aligned with the People's Republic of China.
Damn, dog. What do you think would happen if we just try to waltz right in there?
I'm not interested.
We're media, bitch.
I'd rather just talk to people.
You said there was a crowd gathering. Are they just not? Is it not quite over yet? Like entirely?
It's not quite over. I think they're milling about in there.
How much valet parking costs there? Oh shit. A brick of gold. I don't know. An organ.
It's interesting. They're not checking for credentials from any of those men. I have a feeling that we would probably be asked to show credentials.
There it is. That's my credentials.
Indeed.
Yeah, dude. Gene Hamilton says, do it, go in. You know what? I'm kind of tempted.
Okay, go for it.
Tempted. We got maxing out at like 20 viewers. A lot OG. These people are armed security trying to play it cool. Don't. Go in, you won't. Go, go, go. These people, it's divided in the chat. They're saying some people don't want me to go in.
We got a lot of Durst fans that don't want anything to happen to you. Certainly to see the camera get damaged and the feed get cut off.
Graybo Sneed says, what's going on, bro? This is the Foxconn bourgeois event. Basically, we got Governor Walker and President Trump.
Numerous members of the House of Representatives, State Assembly, U.S. senators.
They're gathering, talking about the big job program. They're bringing in like a big factory, basically, that's going to cost taxpayers a lot of money.
To assemble Apple products.
Yeah. And a lot of people have speculated it's going to be automated within a short period of time.
I would say at the most within 3 years.
And
it'll
also
a factory electronic box that
they said that whatever workers they do employ, it would cost about $250,000 per worker to put them in there.
Yeah, the subsidies would be $450,000.
So all at the cost of taxpayers.
Yeah. The entire cost of underwriting all these jobs is at 450 to 500% plus what the annual salaries would be in subsidies. It simply doesn't make sense mathematically. And we're here to take a look at the people who are conspiring to make this all happen.
Isaac says, "Hey, Durst, I'm from Madison. Just wanted to say, fuck Scott Walker. Hell yeah."
Okay.
I concur, sir.
Are you going to try and go in?
How armed do you think they are?
Heavily.
Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense.
Go over towards the big yacht where many people are going to be dining this evening.
Oh, I stripped
The
ass.
large yacht over at Discovery.
Oh, that is a crowd over there. Yeah. That's the same crowd.
It's a different crew, but
so we're gonna check out this yacht. You said it's a different crew.
It's part of the hoorah, but it's not the alphas. The people who are milling about in there are indeed the alphas. But we're going to be heading down here. We're going to talk to a few people from the mainstream media, perhaps, with their broadcast towers up. See what they have to say.
So we're not talking to the alphas. We're talking to the beta cucks.
Well, I mean, they're the alphas of the game, but I think in reality, most people who are sane and decent would probably list them as being beta cucks, yes.
All right, I'm going to try to share this stream real quick. Turn VSync on for your camera. What does that mean?
I don't know. You're talking to the wrong dude.
Someone tell me what VSync is.
I don't know.
In the chat. I realize this stream probably doesn't look or sound the best, but it's probably a matter of getting a better data plan or probably a better phone. But that'll happen in the future, especially if you guys donate via Super Chat. That would be most appreciated. Or patreon.com/Daniel Durst.
Number of Illinois firefighters here to start filling about the rest of the landscape.
Oh, he says it's a joke. It's a game setting to make your frame rate better. Yeah, I'm kind of getting into the live streaming of video games.
Let's ask these firemen how they feel about this.
But we're just kind of like randomly rolling up to see some dude. Hey, what's up?
What do you think? $3 billion in subsidies for an electronics factory in Pleasant Prairie. That's what they're all here for, Foxconn. What do you think? You think it's what? Absolutely. It's ridiculous corporate welfare and it's a scam. Good talking to you. Sorry to waste your time. Yeah, it's really sad. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Supplementary income.
Fire.
Air Venture. Cool. It's good talking to you. Glad we share the same opinion about this nonsense.
I really that aspect of it doesn't bother me.
I heard.
I guess the point being is a big company like that could probably fund their own ventures rather than
They got $3 billion in cash. Absolutely, that's the problem.
Yeah,
they just don't want to do it. When you can steal it, why spend it? Yeah, that's where we're at as a country, I guess. And
That's like taking, that's why
yeah, we've descended into.
spend it.
Cool. You guys take it easy. Safe driving back. All right,
Take it easy,
cheers.
bro.
Talk to these Foxconn gentlemen here.
That dude was a little bit too quiet. I think people in the chat, people are complaining.
Well,
But he was just kind of, he's just a working schmo.
no, I like that guy. At least he was honest. He just said, look,
Yeah.
I understand the math.
He's indifferent, but he realizes that overall it's
No, he just knows that he can't.
corporate cocksucking.
Yeah. He can't fight against it, but he knows that it's evil.
So I think I've actually, funny enough, I've been to this restaurant. You wouldn't think that I would have been to Pieces of Eight. You've been there?
Oh, back in the day,
Yeah, that shit's pretty bourgeois. But for some reason, I got to go there.
I think it's the third time you've used that French word.
You don't think that's accurate?
Possibly.
What's the Chinese term?
Well, I think they've eliminated most of the bourgeoisie. They're trying to build it back up. Heading over to the yacht where I think they're all going to be dining.
Oh yeah, I was gonna try to share this. Hold up. Share to facial book.